Huid, so Renuka Ramujan.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm calling in from a co-working space, so I'm hoping there's not too much background noise and that you can hear me properly. So I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Renuka, the founder of Huid, and we are a startup that is based on the west coast of Scotland. And what we do is pretty simple. We create food packaging from onion waste. We valorize the part that nobody eats and is currently thrown away with no commercial value, and extract biopolymers, including carbohydrates and bioactives, to create active packaging for food and beyond. So we have triple goals here. We are trying to reduce plastic waste by using bio-derived polymers. We're reducing food waste by creating an active packaging that can extend the shelf life of the food that it is packaging. And of course, we're solving a problem for the agricultural stakeholders who are currently having to pay exorbitant amounts for the waste that they have accrued. Next slide, please. So what we've currently done is we've created prototypes of some packaging solutions. So our first product is a sort of paper cardstock that we've created, and that can be made into flat sheeting as well as molded fiber. And this can be combined with other bio coatings that are currently on the market, and we're developing our own as well to create optimal barrier properties. And the second product that we're developing currently is a functional flexible film. So this is a cellulose-based film. And it's worth noting that this is a platform technology. So we're hoping that apart from films and packaging, that this can be applied to other industries as well. There could be the possibility for textile, but our first focus really is on the agriculture and food sector. Next slide, please. So this is just to show an example. On the previous slide, you saw an example of some of our paper-based products, and here at the bottom, you can see a small example of our film. We are still in development with it. It is translucent, but we are needing to improve some of the properties that we have in it and also be able to trial it at scale, as currently we are working at lab scale. So what we're really looking for are institutions that have the capability and knowledge and expertise of working with cellulose-based polymers to help us upscale this into a way that can be manufactured across current plastic manufacturing lines in a sort of plug and play fashion. But apart from research agreements as well, we're also looking for stakeholders and users who'd be interested in trialing our product when it is ready, our sort of guinea pigs for this technology. And also any stakeholders, as I've said, we're interested in expanding beyond food and agriculture, although that is our main focus. If people feel that there are applications that this is applicable to outside of that, that's also very interesting for us. So I've kept it quite short and sweet. That is Huid, and I am happy to take any questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Veronica. Do we have any questions? Yes, I see one hand up. Maria?
Yeah, that's me. Hi, good morning. I'm not sure if I haven't heard, but I have a question. Is this biodegradable, and after use, would that be taken for compost, or you can reuse it again and gather all the waste and make new loads of the material?
Yeah, so I'll start off with the paper quality that we have. We're currently undergoing certification for biodegradability for that, but initial tests show that it is indeed home compostable, so it doesn't need industrial composting conditions. And with that particular material, in theory, it is also recyclable because it is a cellulose based polymer, so it should be able to go into current recycled paper streams as well. With our film, we're developing that to be home compostable, but based on what our the feedback from end users or our supermarket clientele, for example, is there may be the possibility, we don't want to, but there might be the need to add some polymers that may make it more difficult to degrade in home composting conditions. But we're trying to work around it as much as we can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. I see there is Greta with a hands up. Greta, feel free to unmute yourself.
Yes. Hello. So first of all, it's very impressive. We have lots of onion peel that we don't know where to put it. So yeah, that's amazing for us. Now, just can you please clarify to me if this solution is in market already, or it's just on the research stage?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd love to connect with you after about your raw material because we're always looking for more suppliers. In terms of being on the market, the paper quality is set to hit market at the beginning of 2025. We've got sort of a loose contract in place for that. The film is still very much in development, so hence why we're looking for partners to help develop that further.
All right, and thank you for that. Another question, which country are you located?
We are based in Scotland, but we have partners, I should have mentioned, we have university partners all across the UK. However, we're also building networks with raw material suppliers and institutions all over the EU currently. So we're looking to sort of work with the EU and UK at first, mainly.
Thank you very